MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee. Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun,
right fielder,
and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1 on to first to complete the double play. At the plate, Ryan Braun. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Hot shot to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Into the box, Eric Timms. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Braun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and this goes right past him. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Here comes the first pitch. Marte off for second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here's a look over to first. A 1 pitch on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Timms has it, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting third.
So striding in, Miguel Sano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a little blooper to center. Arcia onto the grass. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Here's Brian Dozier now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Well, I like the pitch idea.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll start
Milwaukee,
things out in the top half of the second.
Carlos Santana.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Park. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
52.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes this the other way to right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with two away now. Here's Nick Markakis. And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Stepping into the box, Fernando Romero. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Ball two now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You gotta make him swing the bat right here. You just have to.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 1-2, here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Vogelsong. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Vogelsong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sano is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
Now batting.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Riding in once again, Eric Timms. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Rosario.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch that changed up down. Just didn't get him to go after it.
Swing and a looper to left. Braun coming on. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Dozier.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Little dribbler down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He'll try it again from first. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Marte ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now batting, Park. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Soft liner out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a walk. So digging in now, Ryan Vogelsong. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jordy Mercer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Catcher.
At the plate, Elias Diaz hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First offering on its way. Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Oh, and he misses it. So a runner on first with one out now. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder, Christian.
He's ready.
Yelich.
Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
batting.
He's 1 for 2
Right
in the
fielder.
ball game.
Cole Calhoun.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 count. Here it is. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got it, and he has to dive here, but he's able to tag him for the first out. Whew. Here's Ryan Braun now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Yelich is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more. Eric Timms, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis racing back. And what a play. A beautiful jumping catch to put an end to the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Romero. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Romero.
John Ryan Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, John Ryan Murphy.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Edgar Santana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 10, Edgar Santana.
Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off.
Shortstop, Orlando. Arcia.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Nicholas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Braun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in once again, Park. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10,
Ready once again, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lined hard toward right center. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back here in Pittsburgh, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Vogelsong, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ryan Vogelsong.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center
digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3-1 now. 5 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Eric Timms, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eyelid.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So coming to the plate, Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Elias Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Edgar Santana. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adam Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A.J. Schugel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
A.J. Schugel.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Arcia.
Hit on the ground to third. Sano is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Rosario is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Nicholas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing here and a little looper. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Now at the plate, Park. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 41 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 41.
First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Ball 1. One and one. Here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Jordy Mercer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, number 41. He'll take his first hacks here. Andre Ethier will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to
Andre Ethier.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, strike 2. The pitch. He pulls this one into right. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Ryan Braun would be next. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Calhoun. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Ready now, Ryan Braun. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jared Hughes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jared Hughes.
Now to the plate, Elias Diaz. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Soft liner towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Nick Markakis.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher,
A.J. Shugel, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Josh Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Number 66 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 66.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in for the final out of the ball game. And the Brewers were paced offensively tonight by this man.